Welcome to the Hot Shot Secret Diesel Drag Racing Series. It is the chase for the championship of the NHRDA. I'm Scott, he's Randy. Round number 4, the chase for the championship, the Big Sky Truck Fest champion. Folks, it's time for the Hot Shot Secret Diesel Drag Racing Series. Let's go racing.
Take care of your diesel engine. It'll return the favor. Add Hot Shot Secret to your fuel, to your oil, and boost power, performance, and fuel economy. Claims proven by third-party testing and real-world results. Hot Shot Secret, powered by science.
Robbie in the Super Diesel semifinal. He wins here. He's got a chance at 2 classes. He is the current series point leader. Robbie Bowermaster trying to make up ground in the national points chase. Boom, diggity. 7:75 for Lane Wright. Lane seemingly has them covered. They're both pedaling, they're both breaking it, and it is going to be Lane Wright. Goes back-to-back on a semifinal Super Diesel win over Robbie, and then a main event win in Sportsman over Robbie Bowermaster. So the series point leader looking like he wants to be a national points champion and potentially a world champion in Sportsman. Came into the weekend leading the points in Sportsman, doing very well in Super Diesel. You faced off against Robbie Bowermaster back-to-back today, got him both times. And when you get around Bowermaster, you've done something pretty good. And then to be right in there with Robin, you know, she is a defending national and world champion, and it looks like it could be your chance this year.
I hope so. That's the goal this year. The goal was to come in and try and win a championship in one class. It's fun to compete with good competitors like Robbie and Robin, and can't be happier. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Specialty Trucks of Lubbock, and All In Truck Performance. They've helped me get down the road and kept my truck running down the track.
And now we're going to go down in September 13, 14 to the Motorplex, and you got a chance at 2 national championships, 2 world championships. You can never say never, right?
Nope, I'm excited for it. Can't wait.
Folks, he is the Big Sky Truck Fest Sportsman Class and Super Diesel Class winner, Lane Wright. The 10-4 Magazine Big Rig Bracket Main Event, Eddie Erickson from Billings, Montana. And the Peterbilt 379 goes to the left lane. Aaron Dupay from White Silver Springs, Montana. Takes his beat over to the right-hand side for Car Mart 360. 1982, the dial-in for Eddie Erickson. And here's a win light immediately goes on as Aaron Dupay got a little excited. Cut a red light, foul, winner. Eddie Erickson putting together a nice run all day long to get himself into the winner's circle here on a Saturday evening. So the Peterbilt makes you money, wins you trophies, makes the girls pull their shirts up.
That it does. That it does.
How about sponsorship or family members that help make it possible to go racing, or is it just you racing and working?
No, it's my father. He helps out a lot. Family's always there. And I got good friends that help keep truck running.
And it ran really good today, too. You know, it's not easy, especially you're one of the only classes running the quarter mile, getting through the gears all the way down without making a mistake. Is there any pressure? I was thinking about that earlier today as I'm watching you guys go down. You get a little pressure on yourself? Are you clutching, you double clutching, or you shifting without?
No, just banging gears, that's all.
Banging gears just like Dad taught him. He is the 10-4 Magazine Big Rig Bracket Class winner in the P379, Eddie Erickson.
At Dynamite Diesel Products, we specialize in providing the fueling your truck needs. From high-performance race trucks to daily drivers, we strive to provide clean and smooth horsepower. We calibrate and balance injection rate to the tightest tolerances in the industry. Dynamite Diesel constantly upgrades machining and processes based off many years of experience to provide the best product possible. At Dynamite, fueling is our passion.
This is our 670 Index main event. Cody Moss and Will Terry. Moss from Arizona, Terry from Utah. Pair of Dodges. The power-driven diesel Dodge of Will Terry. Remember, this is a 670 class. The Index, they're both leaving at the same time. The winner packs the hardware and the free stuff from Hot Shot Secret Home. Cody in first, followed by Will Terry. At the 8th, both guys still rolling cold. Cody goes under. Will Terry will be the winner. From Cedar City, Utah, Will Terry. Will has put on his bio sheet as a Dodge junker. I don't know why you put that thing. That thing runs well. I see you a lot at these NHRDA events. You're always in the mix.
So it's called the junker because it's a piece of crap truck, and we had retired it, and my main race truck broke, so we brought it out of retirement for this event, and it did well. That power-driven ported head, put in some work, had some good drone coverage with the sun, and hey, big thanks to NHRDA, Randy. It's always fun to compete and race.
How about the sponsors? Because there's some on the junker side.
I mean, we had a little bit of help with DDP. There's some new technology in the injection pump we're working with them on. Mostly power-driven, and honestly, it's kind of a tow truck engine. It doesn't have very exotic parts in it. It's got some really nice power-driven aggressor turbos in there, and other than that, it's just a working man's race truck.
A working man's race truck that wins races. He is the 670 Index class winner from Cedar City, Utah, Will Terry. Calibrations hot rod semi class comes down to a couple of Canucks. It'll be Gord Cooper from Rocky View County and the Smoking Gun Kenworth taking on the Peterbilt 359 of Dave Stewart. Remember, Dave still has a chance at not only winning this main event and being the Big Sky Truck Fest champion, but he could potentially also set a world record in the mile per hour in that full tilt Peterbilt. If he goes 121.73 miles an hour, he will post a world record of 122.96. So Dave Stewart in the right lane has a chance at not only winning the event, but being a world record holder and being in the history books of the NHRDA in perpetuity. So Smoking Gun, he had that massive detonation. Remember the last time we saw both smokestacks. Bang! Full tilt with a world record chance. Smoking Gun with an event championship. Who's gonna get it? 3K calibrations, hot rod semi. Big technician. But he will be the Big Sky Truck Fest champion, Dave Stewart from Vegreville, Alberta. So the Peterbilt takes out the Kenworth in the main event. Congratulations. I was rooting for you, man. I really thought that you had a chance at setting that world record of 122.96 miles an hour. Just the rest of the day didn't quite go as well as that first pass of the day.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get it all together. I get the first part and the back part and just couldn't get the middle of it. But it'll come eventually, I guess. It's nice to get the win anyways.
Well, we've got one more stop. Are you going to come down to Texas and try to vie for that world championship? You've proven today that you can do it.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to make it to Texas this year.
Maybe next year. Folks, he is a very, very good driver with a very, very good Peterbilt, and he's taking the win here in Montana. Dave Stewart, the 3K calibration hot rod semi winner.
ARP, the ultimate fasteners for your diesel engine. From main studs to rod bolts to head studs, ARP outperforms and outlasts factory hardware. When failure is not an option, it's ARP-bolts.com.
Super Street main event, Deon Taylor taking on Rick Flettis. Rick in the Chevelle taking on the Mega Cab for Poor Boys Diesel. Flettis and family, they hook a little trailer to the back of that. They drive that down to the road to the next event, back home, wherever they need to go. It is a race-proven winner and an everyday grocery getter all in one. 590 is the dial here in Super Street. And Rick Flettis, red light on the start, went 0-14 on the wrong side of right. So the guy from Buckeye, Arizona, the Dodge Mega Cab of Deon Taylor. Boom diggity, the Big Sky Truck Fest champ in Super Street. Good on you. Deon Taylor from Buckeye, Arizona, did a tremendous job winning his way into the circle here for Super Street class. I'm doing well. How about you? Was it a fun day, a good day, a great day?
It was great. It was great. We had a good day yesterday, got her dialed in, and it was a good day.
So you spent a little time on the track yesterday doing that test and tune session, getting yourselves ready for today. What kind of adjustments did you make overnight from yesterday to today?
I'll replace the power steering pump, replace the transmission, all last night. So it was pretty good. It was fun.
You know, it takes a good group to get behind when you've got things that got to get done before you go into actual race day. Friends, family, sponsors?
We got Poor Boys Diesel right over there, the whole crew. They do all the work on the truck. Randy's Transmissions, D&J, Fleece, S&S, and we get all our tuning done by Truck Source Diesel.
Some of the biggest names in the business helped this guy get to the winner's circle. Deon Taylor, Super Street winner. So John Shirado and Todd Welch. Shirado from Granby, Colorado, in the left lane for Legacy, the 97 Dodge, taking on the 94 Dodge, and Todd Welch from Cedar City, Utah. Colorado, Utah, facing off in Montana. This is Pro Street. Through the traps with a win light. John Shirado. Not certain what happened to Todd Welch. From Granby, Colorado, John Shirado. So John gets a chance to take that black tie race fab into the winner's circle. Congratulations. You're in one of those classes. It's tough. Step over just a little bit more, get you centered up. It's one of those tough classes because you either get it or things go awry. And today it seems like you were getting it.
Yeah, we were getting it. It had a couple issues, but we had to grow through them, and we had good parts on the truck, and just it was about making laps today. So,
and making laps is never easy in those competitive classes, in those high output classes, because one tiny little malfunction, one tiny little thing that is not properly set, and things could go up in smoke. We saw that all day long, that some of these guys that can actually get down the track in a hurry, detonate, things go bad, things go wrong. But today for you, it was good.
Yeah, we had some issues too, but it did it when it mattered. So that's all that matters.
Family, friends, sponsors?
Yep. So Power Driven Diesel, they helped us a lot with the truck, and Farrell Diesel Service, all injection pumps. Midwest Turbo, Dynamite helped with our fuel system, and Garin Transmission, Midwest Turbo CRT. I don't know if I said that. And then my family and friends that helped us. Couldn't make rounds without them.
You got to have a team when you're going to get to the winner's circle, and that he did. The Pro Street winner, John Girardo. Here we go. The birthday boys made it to the final of Pro Modified. Donovan Harris. Remember, Donovan is of an age that spanking the birthday boys. Feel free to give him fitty whacks today. Kevin Douglas from Calgary, Alberta. That beautiful 67 Chevy C10. So the 01 Dodge trying to take down the C10. Donovan Harris, Kevin Douglas. Who's going to be the winner here in Pro Mod? Sponsored by Armor Inc. So Donovan Harris. So Kevin Douglas. Yeah, that would be an LB3A, meaning he left before the third amber. So Kevin Douglas, nothing. Donovan Harris, ye old winner, whatever he wants for dinner in Pro Mod. Donovan Harris, congratulations. And the number on my screen all day long said 50. Is it true that you're 50 today?
A little bit older than that.
A little, so you're lying on your ID?
Yeah, I have to.
Smart. I do the same thing. When you take the hat off like I do, it's obvious then exactly that you've got age.
You got a little more than I do up top there.
Well, that's why I can take my hat off. You can't. Congratulations. Happy birthday. And at the end of the run, from my vantage point anyway, is a heck of a save. How was it sitting in the driver's seat?
It's probably it was scary. Probably the scariest I've been, but it was still not too bad. It was good.
Got awfully squirrely. What happened? I couldn't really tell. I looked up, I seen it squirrel, and then it straightened back out.
We've just been going faster and faster, and we're trying to figure out the chassis, and it's unloading a little bit at the top end, so picks the back end up, and it gets a little squirrely out there.
So it's time to start thinking about downforce, or is it time to start thinking about suspension?
We're going to change the tires. My buddy over there, Ryan Milliken, wants us to change the tires, so that's what we're going to do.
Well, you make those changes. When Milliken says do something, it's probably a good idea to try at least.
Not always.
Not always. How about sponsors, family, and friends to thank?
My family for letting me come out. Ryan Milliken for spending the weekend out here with us and helping us. Lenny Reed from Dynamite Diesel. My brother, he's at work. He's a big part of this truck as well. Ethan, who's always there to help and give a hand. And just NHRDA for putting on the event.
Folks, he had a heck of a save. He had a heck of a day. It's a happy birthday day for Donovan Harris.
You work hard. So does your truck. Summit Racing has the parts, tools, and accessories like toolboxes, headache racks, fender flares, wheels, tires, and more to get the job done right. But we know what they say about all work and no play. That's why you'll also find what you need to take your truck from workhorse to weekend warrior. Plus, you'll get unbeatable customer service, tech advice, and same-day shipping. Order now at summitracing.com. Everything you need for anything you drive.
And the final pass of the day. Donna Krause from Great Falls, Montana in her dragster. She will be the Big Sky Truck Fest champion in Top Diesel. as she ran her way to a win in the top diesel category. So I believe that's going to put her in a national points lead. Hope to see her down in Texas. Congratulations, young lady. You did very, very well. I know that end run, you're all spooled up and ready for let that thing eat, and it just didn't give you what you wanted.
No, I lit the bulbs both at the same time. I couldn't get RPM up high enough, so my fault, totally.
Yeah, that's all right. Things do happen, but we'd love to see you down in Texas here in about a month.
We're going to try.
How about sponsors, friends, family?
Me? Don't know. Our shop, Auto World. And I got to say, last year we were here, and our clutch guy and one of our best friends, he passed away that night. He wasn't able to come, and I just want to say that for Mark.
Well, Mark, she's thinking about you. Your fellow Montanan is the winner of today's top diesel category, Donna Kraus. And that will wrap up a tremendous weekend on Diesel TV here at the Yellowstone Drag Strip in Acton, Montana. I'm Scott. He's Randy. For all of us at the NHRDA, we certainly enjoyed ourselves at the Yellowstone Drag Strip for the Big Sky Truck Fest. Coming up, September 13th, 14th, Texas Motorplex World Finals Weekend. See you then.
Like this show? Want more? Then head to WatchPTTV.com, the new 100% free PowerTube TV streaming network. Home of the best classic and new motorsports racing and build shows on the web.